Father, we just want to thank you for all of the wonderful things you've done. Blessed be your name. Thank you for waking us up this morning. Thank you, Father God, for giving us health, for giving us family, for giving us all things like we worship you today. For everything we're going to say today, we know that your presence is in this place. We know that your presence is with us. We know that as you fellowship with you, speak to us. And God, just better people, better children, Father God. The whole idea is to bring glory to your name. Everything that we do, everything that we become, that we do. God, I submit myself to you, that I have to use my voice, that we, from my mouth, will be inspired by your spirit. God, we thank you for the direction of the heart of this people. Ecclesiastes chapter 11, verse 6. Behold, not thy hand, for thou knowest not whether this or that, or whether by the to eventually become something that will cater for you, all your needs, pay your bills, and build it to a point where you can start employing other people, right? And these things are all over us. They're all over. Sometimes I'm amazed when I hear people say, Pastor, I don't know what to do. I'm amazed. It's a surprise to me because I look at people and you really don't know what to do? Really? There's so many things we can do. So many things. I always say this, that even if I'm not a pastor, my family will never go hungry. Never. No matter what it takes. No matter what it takes. It will only take hard work. Some things will take hard work. Even if it has to carry, if I have to go carry cement and blocks at a construction site. If I have to do that. But don't say that there is nothing to do. Don't say that. There is always something to do. Always. And I have showed you in the past several things we can do. So, we will go back to, what number are we? We've been talking about site. Are we online now? All right. We go back to let's just recount. From number one, for the purpose of those of you who were not here, we said these are the small businesses you can start on your own as a side hustle. One of them is oil and gas. Like I said, if you have a small tank in the place where you live, and you put kerosene in there, and you sell kerosene to your neighbors, to the neighborhood, you make money. So we talked about oil and gas business. We talked about agriculture. And one of the areas that we talked about is the sales of palm oil. And I know that most people don't know how lucrative that is. Then we talked about food business. Another thing about food business is this snacks and supply of snacks, that when somebody say, I don't know what to do, but you can do pop-off. You can do small chops. In fact, I don't know why small chops is expensive. It's not flour and it's pop-off now. Don't look at me like that. It's pop-off. Fry pop-off. Okay, it's not all that has chicken. Some don't have chicken, right? Eh? Okay, but what I see in small chops is pop-off. Okay, there is samosa, there is spring roll. But all those things are flour. They're flour mixed with water, sugar, only pop-off. How much is a pack of small chops? 650. Are you telling me you can't do that thing for 300 naira, the whole thing? Maybe between that range. And in my mind, I'm saying, if you get a house help job and they pay you 25,000, 30,000 for that house help job, right? You can actually do the same thing for 3-4 different people and make much more than that. You can. And the stress to do the house help job you can actually channel that into something else and still make more. So the whole thing is just is in your mind. Whether if you are poor or you are rich, it's in your mind. Wealth is not how much you have in the bank. Wealth is how you think. That's the way it is. It's how you think. The difference between rich people and poor people is not how much they possess or the material stuff they've got. The difference between both is the mindset. The mindset. I've met people who say, I can never work for anybody. And they're holding on to it. And today, they have at least made some significant progress in their life. Okay, so we talked about number 4, blogging business. Number 5, okay. I mentioned one, you mentioned another one. Number 4, blogging business. Number 5, real estate. Number 6, business. Number 7, transportation business. Number 8, social media marketing. It's a very powerful tool right now. Social media marketing. And I want to emphasize again, stop looking for money for shop. Even if you have money for shop and you channel it into doing Facebook, GG, the other one, Konga, all that adverts, you put it there for a week or 2, you will get clients. You will definitely get clients. But if you rent a shop and people walk past your shop, they don't stop by, you say, business is not good. Pastor, come and pray for my shop. It's like since I started, people have not been coming into my shop. I don't know what's happening. Maybe one woman put something in my front. My neighbor came to splat. It's not true. It's not true. Sometimes your location is wrong. And you must have heard business people say that there are 3 steps or 3 important factors for business success. Number 1 is location. Number 2 is location. Number 3 is location. So what they're saying is they're just emphasizing get the location right. And instead of me to spend $750,000 to rent a shop somewhere around, a shop that is just maybe 6 square meters, instead of me to do that, I'll put the money on social media marketing to market my items. Number 9, fashion business. Number 10, online video blogging, online video business. How many of you understood that when I said it? The online video business. How many of you understood that? Okay. All right. I'm tempted to mention 1 or 2 things, but let's just go ahead. Number 11, cleaning business and laundry. Okay. Number 8. Number 12. Anybody who is doing pure water? Anybody? I know somebody who used pure water to rise from poverty. Just totally get away from poverty forever. Pure water. Number 13, drop shipping. This is one of the commonest business you can do. Drop shipping. One of the commonest business. We talked about it extensively. Number 14, short stay. Short stay. And I think that was last Sunday, right? I mentioned that you can intentionally rent a 3-bedroom flat to do this. While you live, especially if you're single, while you live in one, you prepare the other 2 for short stay. Number 15, selling your talent and skills online. And here I spoke about the website called Fiverr, right? Fiverr. How many of you have now registered with Fiverr? Only 1 person. 2. So the rest of you don't have talent to sell? You don't have talent? Somebody reached out to me from Zimbabwe 2 weeks ago. He said, please, I'm looking for somebody who can help me source for the attachment and wigs that women wear in Nigeria and then ship them to me. I said, no problem, you have more than enough. Now, if she doesn't know me, how would she have found you? If I type right now, real estate agent near me, whose number will come out? If I type right now, corporate tailors or fashion designer near me, whose phone number will come out? Some of the things that we have, some of the people we have engaged to do business here, they're all just people we met online. I just typed this near me and I got them. So if you have talent, put yourself where people can see you. So they don't have to know somebody that knows you. They go to a site and they find you there. That's sell your talent. Okay, so we are right now in number 16, right? Oh yeah, we talked about number 16 before. Used smartphones and tablets. We said that's a business you can also start. Use smartphones and oh Lord. I think I talked about this last week. Okay, but you have no idea how this can make you rich, because everybody, virtually everybody, even the abokis that we see, not in any way disrespectful, but I mean, even the woman that sells akara at the bus stop, he has a cell phone. And everybody, one time or the other, will have a damaged screen. Okay, another thing that happens, most of you don't know that the average lifespan of your cell phone, especially Android, is 2 years. You know that? How many of you know that? The average lifespan of most of your Android phones is 2 years. After 2 years, they start misbehaving. And some of the time, the first thing that happens to most phones is what? Screens. Right? Screens. This is a very important business. And the interesting thing about this is that you don't have to import the phones from England or from the US. There are people who are doing that. Find them and serve as middlemen. I'll give you an example. Mr. and Mrs. Ime, our sister sitting here, they have imported thousands, literally thousands of mobile phone screens. Mobile phone screens, ranging from Androids to Apple phones or iPhones. They have them in their shops, and they have several shops. They have phones, used phones, that they bring in to the country. Several used phones. And there are still several of them that are waiting to be shipped from the US. They have a shop that is not far from here. What the shop is looking for is somebody to walk in there and say, you have all these things, let me go and bring buyers. That's all. You don't need to give them a dime. You look at the phone, how much is this iPhone 7? The phone Gabriela is using now, it's from that shop. What's the cost of that phone? The actual cost of that phone. Use what? You don't even know, see? Because you have a daddy. But it's not me that bought it for her. I don't know the transaction that took place between them. And she got that phone. That's an iPhone. Now, if anybody who says, I have nothing to do, and you've heard something like this, wouldn't you go to her and say, please, can I get the address of your shop? And the next morning, Monday morning, first thing you are there, before they open the shop, you wait for them to open the shop. Those of you who are taking loan to buy phone, get sense now. Get sense. Small sense. You go there, and you see phones there. There are screens there. My Android screen got bad, and I went there. I found another one that is better for my phone. And all you need to do is to get people to go there. That's all. That's all you need to do. And make your money. Your client doesn't need to know the place. You know the place. You go there, take all the pictures of everything that I have, and then go and show it to these people who will need the phone. Put it on your own website.